A World Cup is returning to India after 23 years. No, we are not talking about cricket. We are not talking about hockey. We are talking about the Chess World Cup. The Chess World Cup is all slated to return back to India after a massive gap of 23 years. According to a report in the Hindustan Times, it can be very reliably learnt at this stage that the Chess World Cup in 2025 will be played in India, and the venue is the national capital, New Delhi. New Delhi will host the Chess World Cup, and that is where you'll see close to 128 players. If you look at it, more than that, there'll be preliminary rounds, there'll be round of 128, 64, 32, 16, quarterfinal, semi-final, final. New Delhi will host the Chess World Cup from October 31 to November 27th. And then the venue, it could either be Yashobhoomi or Bharat Mandapam. Now, Bharat Mandapam, you have to understand that it has hosted plenty of major events. The G20 Summit was hosted at Bharat Mandapam. Chess, with such a huge player base that will be there, it needs a massive auditorium and it needs a massive playing venue. And in Delhi, nothing is bigger than the Bharat Mandapam. So, October 31 to November 27th, you will see the Chess World Cup being played in New Delhi. Now, if you have to look at when the Chess World Cup was last played, it was 2002 in Hyderabad. And Viswanathan Anand had become the two-time World Cup winner. In 2000, he had won it in Shenzhen. In 2002, he won it in Hyderabad. After that, when you look at it, India hasn't hosted that many major events when you look at it. Last major event when you look at it, it was the 2022 Olympiad in Mamallapuram. And now, in Delhi, if you have to look at Delhi-centric, first major chess event after 25 years. The last time a major chess event was held was the 2000 World Chess Championship between Viswanathan Anand and Alexei Shirov. One part was held in New Delhi, the other part was held in Tehran. Viswanathan Anand was in top form in New Delhi. He just wrapped up the formalities in Tehran, and that is when he became the world chess champion for the very first time. And that is why Delhi has got very special memories when you look at it for Indian chess, especially when you look at 2000. But the Chess World Cup, why Delhi was chosen as a venue? According to some chess sources who spoke with the Hindustan Times, at that time they mentioned direct flights from most global locations was one of the factors why Delhi made for a perfect choice. Logistics might be easier to manage, it might help with the buzz around the event. So, just because of the logistics and because of the connectivity that Delhi has to offer all over the globe, this venue was chosen. But one thing will come in the way of this event. And I'm sure at this point in time, I'm raising this issue, 6-7 months later, the same issue will crop up, deteriorating air quality. Now, October, November is traditionally the worst period when you have to look at Delhi and its AQI. Okay, there has been a regime change, there has been a government change, but will the AQI change? That is one thing. It has been played around peak Diwali season. It has also been played around the harvest season where parali will be burnt. Will Delhi escape the AQI clutches? That is one thing that they will all have to really look up. So congratulations tentatively for Delhi hosting the Chess World Cup. October to November, that is the case. But there will be massive logistical issues when it comes to the AQI. One hopes that the authorities get that right. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.